had what it takes. Now I gotta dominate. Told me that I wouldn't be great. Now I gotta dominate. They cannot decide my fate. Now I gotta dominate. Now I gotta dominate. Yeah. Rocky Balboa up steps. Running to the rain and left. I said I gotta pay me what I'm worth. If I'm coming in the cut, I'm in your check. We got thousands here in the arena, and they all wanna see who the best. I've got the enemy sitting on the right hand side, and the whole team sitting on my left. You're wrong if you think that I'm never going home empty-handed. I need another trophy for the shells. I came with my brothers till I put them first. Right now, man, I do it myself. How many times you gonna cry for the rest? How many times you gonna try to be the best? I told you before this was gonna be a sweep. Now it's time to clean up the mess. Yeah. I came out here, so you know I got dominant. Take my shine, but I still got dominant. Can't be stopped, no, I always dominate. Yeah, they said I never had what it takes. Now I gotta dominate. Told me that I wouldn't be great. Now I gotta dominate. They can understand my fate. Now I gotta dominate. Now I gotta dominate. Now I gotta dominate. They said I never had what it takes. Now I gotta dominate. Told me that I wouldn't be great. Now I gotta dominate. They can understand my fate. Now I gotta dominate. Now I gotta dominate. Now I gotta dominate. They're hung in my jersey right at the top of the bleachers. I'm trying to leave the whole arena speechless. They never believed in me, but what did I teach us? We can never go back to the days where they didn't love me like they love me now. Everyone's saying they're proud. They used to say I would've last. That might be here for a while. They loving me now that I'm up, but where were they when I was down? So I just tell them to look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I saw them when they used to doubt. I see them now, they're full of hope. Today they all want me to read. Tomorrow they want me to choke. Imagine if I could've coped, but I never give in to pressure. Instead I just tell them to look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. It feels like everyone against me really been a big mistake. They try to keep me on the sidelines, really to state my place. I don't listen to noise, they all have doubts, but it's not my fate. I took one chance on myself and it made me more than great. Silence when I enter any place. Questions on questions to my face. Asking I'm nervous when I play. I told them it feels just like eating steak. Opposition hate it when I'm near. I'm the one that makes it hard to press. I'm the one that's breathing down your neck. I'm the one that knows that I'm the best. They're hung in my jersey right at the top of the bleachers. I'm trying to leave the whole arena speechless. They never believed in me, but what did I teach us? We can never go back to the days where they didn't love me like they love me now. Everyone's saying they're proud. They used to say I would've last. That might be here for a while. They loving me now that I'm up, but where were they when I was down? So I just tell them to look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I saw them when they used to doubt. I see them now, they're full of hope. Today they all want me to read. Tomorrow they want me to choke. Imagine if I could've coped, but I never give in to pressure. Instead I just tell them to look at me now. 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 Walk on the floor, and everyone's wildin'. I've been there before, so this a reminder. Heard you came with a squad, but they ain't behind you. If you pass me the ball, I'ma take you to the left and step right there now. Made it, I'm tough. Shooter, it's a bucket, I'm tough. Fade away tough, better put a hand up on tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your head covering for the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, we'd like to welcome FSCJ Manta Rays under head coach Taranano Andrews. Introducing their starting lineup, a 6'3" guard from Jacksonville, Florida, number 1, Albert Laguerre. A 6'2" freshman guard from Erie, Pennsylvania, Amari Pickens, number 3. A 6'8" freshman from Jackson, Florida, number 4, Keenan Johnson. A 6'6" forward from Manchester, UK, number 5, Shaquille Furlong. And last, a 5'10" guard from Richmond, Virginia, Jaden Walker. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the time you all been waiting for. Stand on your feet and make some noise in this place. Introducing the Florida Gateway Timberwolves under head coach Charles Woods and assistant coaches CeCe Wilson and Drew Norman. Introducing first, number 0, a 6-foot freshman hailing from Fort Pierce, Florida, Mr. Antoine Smith. And number 1, a 6'5" sophomore hailing from Jacksonville, Duval, Mr. Brian Boykin. Introducing next, number 4, a 6'1" freshman from Lake Worth, Florida, Jermaine Council.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to FGC Timberwolf basketball. Home game here at the Howard Center. First game of the Sun Lakes Conference, where today the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves are taking on the 14-5 Manta Rays from Florida State College in Jacksonville. We're just about ready for a tip-off. For the Manta Rays, they'll start Laguerre, Pickens, Johnson, Furlong, and Walker. And for the Wolves, it will be the usual starting lineup of Smith, Boykin, Council, Mack, and Irvin. Beautiful day here at the FGC campus. Good crowd for a Saturday afternoon. Here in the cheerleaders and the tip-off. And it will be the Rays ball. Rays coming into today's game with an overall record of 14-5. And the Wolves with an overall record of 8-10, coming off a forfeit win on Thursday night. It will be a Wolf ball, went behind the backboard. See if the Wolves try to slow down this team from FSCJ. First game of the season for the Sun Lakes Conference for both teams. Irvin's going to try to take the shot. He's off. And it becomes the Rays ball, and he have a lead down there. They're going to bring it back out. Nice fast pass. Number 11, Walker, decides to take it out for the Rays. Ten seconds on the shot clock for the Rays. Off, nice strong rebound, but the Wolves lose the ball, and it'll be 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Rays again. Early on here at the first half here at the Howard Center. Travel by the Rays. First time the public has seen the new scoreboards, the new flat screens, top of the line art, media art here, 4 of them here. The Howard Center and the Bulls put on the first points of the game with Irvin with the basket, the freshman from Tallahassee, Florida. Irvin coming into the game averaging 8 points a game, and there's a foul on the Wolves. And the foul, the first of the game for the Wolves. Was Angelo Mack. Strong rebound by Mack. Key to the Wolves will be making those rebounds, defensive rebounds. Here comes Mack. He's going to try to take it himself with the layup for the Wolves. Take a 4-point lead, 4-0 at the 17:22 mark here in the first half. You're watching FGC TV on cable channel 8 in Lake City. Also the FGC YouTube channel, and of course, Facebook Live on the FGC campus. It will remain the Rays ball, but nice defensive block by Javion Irvin. First time in many years the Wolves have a big guy that can produce some points. Three-pointer by Jacksonville. Irvin with the rebound. He'll get it off to Council. Irvin with the rebound and the basket. Remember, the Rays went to the National Championship Sweet 16 last year. Coming from the Sun Lakes Conference. Out of bounds. Great D by the Wolves with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Wolves have not been good this season on these things, but Coach Ruiz has been showing them some discipline and some waves. They have to do, and there it is. Right off the bat, the defensive play, much better than that first half, first part of the season for the Wolves. Here comes Mack with the ball. He's going to be pouncing off. Three-pointer off the mark. A foul by Mack. That will be his second quick one for the Wolves. And the second one for team foul, second one on Angelo Mack. Coming in for Mack, I'm sure, will be Brandon Castillo, the freshman for Port St. Lucie, Florida. Great to see our procurement director here. Ibby Harris is here. Her son is one of the cheerleading captains for the Tigers that are in the stands today. They'll be performing at halftime. In and out for the Rays, and here comes the Wolves again, who are going to slow things down and set something up. Antoine will set it up for Irvin. Irvin with the reverse layup for the Wolves. It's been all Javion Irvin from Tallahassee, Florida. Five-second violation on the Rays, and we're going to have, I thought we were going to have we have an immediate timeout. We'll be back here on FGC TV with the Wolves with an 8-0 start here at the Howard Center. We'll be back after this message.
For those who value learning, whether it's in the classroom, through field experience, or even beyond the U.S. borders, for those who value a greater tomorrow, there is Florida Gateway College. FGC is home to students, faculty, staff, and community members who are moving forward together for the greater good of all who enter its doors. Go further together at FGC.
We're back here at the FGC TV watching the Columbia County Tiger cheerleading squad doing a little routine. We invited him here for today's game. Always a great performance when they come visit with us. Like I mentioned earlier, first Sun Lakes Conference game for both teams. Florida State College of Jacksonville enters today's game with a 14-5 record, and the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves are at 8-10, won their last two, and the Rays have won the first one. The place is always nice when you have push off by the Wolves. That was number 4 for the Wolves, Jermaine Council. Pushed off with his forearm, offensive foul. Rebound, offensive rebound by the Rays. First one of the game. Wolves have it. They do not have the numbers, but Smith decides to go, and it'd be 2-shot foul. Second team foul on the Rays. Antoine Smith will shoot 2 for the Wolves. Antoine comes into today's game averaging 7.5 points per game. Starting guard, the Wolves. All net, his first one. 9-0 lead for the Wolves. Great visual of Anton Smith, guard from Fort Pierce, Florida. When there's people in the stands here at the Howard Center, it's hard to beat the Timberwolves. Rays have their first 2 points of the game at the 14:05 mark here in the first half. Foul on the Rays. Not a shooting foul, that's the third Rays foul. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Urban's going to try to take it. He loses control. It will remain the Wolves' ball with 13:40 here at the first half out at the Howard Center. Two seconds on the shot clock. Smith's shot goes in. Used up all their time, the Wolves. Basket by number 11, Walker, for the Rays. Very important start here for the Wolves in the first game of the Sun Lakes Conference. Show that they can compete with Palm Beach State and the Rays from FSCJ, but making baskets like that, that's a nice shot by Anton Smith. Three-pointer by number 3. That's Pickens from the Rays. Three-pointer by number 3, Brandon Castillo from Port St. Lucie, Florida. The freshman, 6'4", has added a lot of pep and energy from the bench this season. Basket by number 11, Walker again, the sophomore from Richmond, Virginia, for the Rays. Slam, bam, jam! Brian Boykin, the sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida. And you can see it from our new video boards. Will remain Timberwolf basketballs. And we're going to have a timeout, but we're going to keep it right here at the Howard Center at the 12-minute mark. And remind you who the main sponsor of FGC basketball is. That's the Columbia Drip Bar. Stay in the game with Columbia Drip Bar, Lake City's home for hydration and recovery. Visit them at 2218 West US Highway 90 or call 386-245-8965. That's Columbia Drip Bar, keeping Lake City refreshed and ready to win. We'll have another performance here by the Columbia County Tiger cheerleading squad. I'll let you hear them right here on FGC TV. Back here live on FGC TV, on Cable TV 8, and also Facebook Live. Castillo way off, and also don't forget our YouTube channel. Wolves with a 10-point lead here. Three-pointer by the Rays. He traveled. The Rays on the rebound, and will be Timberwolf ball. Crowd still coming in here. Like I said, it's always important for the Wolves to have some hometown fans. They play much better when that's the case. Nice basket by the Wolves. Wolves must keep up this energy against this outstanding Rays team. Coach Ruiz says 40 minutes all out. Three seconds on the shot clock. Castillo with the foul. They'll shoot three. Great shot by our FGC technical crew, and the Rays make the first one. Shout out to Lance, Tyler, Brian, of course, everyone that wakes at work here on FGC TV. And the third free throw off by the big man, but the Rays recover. They had that wing wide open for a three-pointer, and he's going to try to take it. And the Rays get the rebound again. Key to the game, I continue to say, is defensive rebounds. And it will be goaltending by the Wolves. Nice try by Kajon Odom, who came in the game to give a little breather to Javion Irvin, who's been outstanding here in the first half. Wilson tried to slam bam jam, just was a little short, but here comes goaltend and a foul. Isaac Broxy, sophomore from Columbia High. I'm not sure they called that a... Nope, it was not a basket. It was only a foul. Thought it was a goaltend. Broxy will shoot two for the Wolves. Coming in for the Wolves will be number 20, Deshaun Ford. There's another great substitute coming in for the Wolves. Broxy misses his first one. He's usually spot on with those. Broxy averaging 9 points a game for the Wolves. Misses both. Highly unusual for the sophomore. Broxy with the steal again. He is fouled, and he'll shoot another two for the Wolves. Saw the little lane opening there and took it to the basket. He was fouled. Let's see if he can do better than the first two. All net on that one for Isaac Broxy. Crowd still coming in here. 232 is the number so far, given by the game attendant. Broxy makes his both for the Wolves. Foul before the basket. I'm not sure by who. Number 3, that is Castillo. It's foul, that's the Wolves' 5th team foul, and Castillo's first personal foul. Oh, second, excuse me. Irvin with the rebound. Gets it off to Broxy. Castillo off to Broxy. Here comes Wilson with a left-handed layup, powered into that backboard with the 2 points. Wolves came in here to play this Sun Lakes champion from last year. Kicked by Broxy, almost had it. Wilson with the D, gets the raise. Here comes Broxy with the rebound off to Ford. Castillo wide open for the 3, and he makes it. Brandon Castillo with another 3-pointer for the Wolves off the bench. Nice basket by number 11, Jaden Walker for the Rays. Off the mark was Wilson with that 3-pointer. And a foul by number 2, that's Wilson, freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. And that's the 6th team foul. We're going to go to immediate timeout, but we'll keep here with the action right here on FGC TV as we're going to watch once again Columbia County cheerleaders. But before they perform, I want to remind you about one of our sponsors, Barber's Clean Cuts. From edge trimming to full yard cleanup, Barber's Clean Cuts has the game-winning lawn care play. Call 386-288-6621 or go online to barberscleancuts.com now to stay ahead of the crowd. Next game for the Timberwolves after this Saturday will be this Wednesday away in Lake Worth, Florida against Palm Beach State College, currently with an overall record of 20-1, won their last 8 games. And then we'll be back here on Saturday, next Saturday, the 31st, against the Pasco Hernando State game, 2 o'clock here at the Howard Center. Long 3-pointer off the mark for the Rays. Scramble for the ball. Nice steal by Irvin. Gets it down to Ford. Nothing there with Ford. Way off the mark is Wilson. Wilson takes a pretty hard shot there. It will remain the Wolves' ball. Inbounding for the Wolves will be Jermaine Council. Broxy will take it out and reset the play for the Wolves. Wilson tries to go up, nothing there. Nice basket by the Rays, following up the shot. Little wet spot on the floor there. Refs asking us to clean it up. A little break in the action with 6:35 here at the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV on Cable Compass Channel 8 in Lake City. And of course, our Florida Gateway College YouTube channel, and of course, Florida Gateway College Facebook Live. But it's always best to come out here at the Howard Center and see live action here with Timberwolf basketball. It's going to be an interesting season of the Sun Lakes Conference, and Broxy traveled for the Wolves. Great to see the crowd here. Great to see that the video scoreboards will be fully operational later this week on the FGC campus that will be used for graduations, Timberwolf basketball. And we're hoping to bring back volleyball here at the Howard Center. Wilson almost committed a foul, careless foul for the Wolves, but nothing's called by the refs. Out of control is foul on Ford for the Wolves. That's Deshaun Ford, the sophomore transfer from Fort Walton Beach. Excuse me, they called that on Irvin, Jagvinian Irvin, his first, not Ford. Crowd still slowly coming in here on a Saturday afternoon. Off Irvin with the nice rebound. Looks for some help. Broxy looking for the pick, nothing there. Irvin's going to try taking himself and puts it in for the Wolves. Left-handed layup. $18-footer in and out. Rebound by Council for the Wolves. Broxy going to try to speed things up for the Wolves here. Pass off to Ford. Ford misses the shot. Nothing there. Nice layup. Baseline to baseline by number 1. Lagur for the Rays. Wolves have to play the full 40 minutes in order to beat this Jacksonville Ray team. Irvin misses the shot. Irvin with a careless foul. Tried to get aggressive after his layup. Foolish mistake by the freshman with his second quick foul. If you're the Rays, you're going to try to go after that throughout the remainder of this game with 2 fouls on their big guy, Irvin. And we have he will shoot 2 because we're in the Rays are in the bonus. And number 15, Kosta Rasejevic, the freshman from Serbia, is at the line. Seen a lot of action here in the first half. And he misses the first one and the only one for the Rays. Council's going to try to pop way off the mark for the Wolves. Didn't wait for his teammates to set. And Coach Ruiz is going to take a timeout. Didn't like what he's been seeing the last minute or two. We're going to do a full media timeout. We'll be back here on FGC TV in just a moment.
Forged by the flames of determination, there are those who rise above, those who dare to answer the call. When the heat of adversity tempers the spirit, courage is not just taught, it's lived. Prepare to face the inferno, to conquer the chaos. Ignite your future. Enroll now at Florida Gateway College.
Back here on FGC TV, great split screen action here. One of the great things about these video boards, we'll be able to show some replays during the halftime and throughout the game if time allows. So we can't believe what's happened here at the FGC campus. The floor, brand new floor that was actually the same exact floor as the Orlando Magic has down in Orlando for those pro basketball games, was installed by the same company. And the trees on the core represent the original campus, which used to be a forestry school at Florida Gateway College. So we're back here in the action with 4:25 left, with the Timberwolves with a 30 to 19 lead. Long three-pointer in and out. Nice rebound by Council, who's going to look things over before he brings the ball up. Wide open is number one, in and out. Boykin didn't make it go down this time. Wide open is 32 for the Rays. Nice rebound in the game for the Wolves is Travel Gallen, the freshman from Tallahassee, Florida. And Council will shoot two for the Wolves. Very early in the season for the Sun Lakes Conference game, but both good looks for the team, both for the Rays and the Wolves, to get a look at these teams that will play two more times during this Sun Lakes Conference season. Nice shot of Jermaine Council on the video graphics. Misses the second one. Look for the foul. Be 1-1, shot before the foul. Not sure who, it was number one, Brian Boykin, his first foul. The Wolves, 9th team foul. The Rays are almost in the double bonus. Nice basket by number 44. That's Fawcett, a sophomore for the Rays from Middleburg, Florida. Coming in for the Wolves will be Ford. He'll replace Gallen. Nice rebound by Odom, has given Irvin some time off because of his 2 quick fouls there. Ford can't make the basket. He just usually has that spark off the bench, just hasn't made it go in yet. Wide open for the Rays. The basket is number 15, Racevic from Serbia. Long three-pointer, nothing there. Wolves are going to let this team back in it very quickly here with 2:19 left here in the first half. Hard D, though, being played by the Wolves. Foul by Odom. Will be a shooting foul. That'll be the 10th team foul. Wolves will be in the double bonus. Coming back in will be Gallon. And he'll be taking out Deshaun Ford. Nice basket by number 3. That's Pickens from Erie, Pennsylvania. Bet you he's glad he's here in Jacksonville, Florida, rather than Erie, PA right now, with probably a foot or more snow coming down tonight. Way off. The Wolves are cold from the shooting right now. And the Rays are creeping back into this game with 1:49 left here in the first half. Violation, 3-second violation on the Rays. Good to see a crowd of over 300 here at the nice recovery by Broxy, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Took a shot going up there, hoping to get that basket in. Broxy in and out. 2 for 5 from the free throw line. These tight games must-haves right now. Out again. Gallon playing tough D there for the Wolves. They switched off. Nice rebound there by Jermaine Council. Nothing there. Going to set it up for Broxy. Broxy loses control and will remain. Oh, it is Ray Ball. Coach Ruiz has like a look of disbelief on his face, but the ref's always right. A little moisture problem on the floor lately this game. A couple of briefly timeouts. Racevic with the basket again. See if the Wolves play for one shot here. Be a good setup play for the Wolves with 17:15 on the shot clock. Set up a play. Look for a three-pointer. Here it is. Broxy going to try it. Oh, three-pointer by Isaac Broxy. the sophomore from Columbia High School. And here at the half, we have the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 34, the Florida State College of Jacksonville Rays 26, and we'll be back right after the first halftime game is over.
Wonderful, exclusive, and great cheer coach Janine Brinson. Put your hands together again for Columbia High School Lady Fighting Tigers.
Has it plain to see? I go by the name of Jermaine Dupree. Dope man, fresh in the place to be. And
we've been shooting for the last 8 years for someone to try and make that three-point shot, the half-court shot. If you don't know, we already had a winner, and right now put your hands together for the person who made it by the name of Easton Hanover. If you're in there, Easton, come down. Easton, we'd like to recognize you today for making that half-court shot back in December, and because you made it, ladies and gentlemen, we want to present him with his gift from Under Armour. Oh, y'all better put your hands in the hat. It's about time to do it again. And we're going to do another one. We're going to do another one. Yes, hold on just a second. We're going to pull a name so someone else will have a chance to win a $250 shopping spree from Under Armour. If your name's not in the box, what are you doing? It's Nat Clayton in the building today. Nat, come on down. Nat Clayton. All right, she's going to try to go her test at the half-court shot. If you make the half-court shot, then you'll win a $250. Come on, everybody. Let's make some noise for Nat. You're so welcome. Don't be cute. Run and throw it. Thank you, Miss Nat. Till the next time. Again, we'd like to say thank you to the Columbia High School Tigers. We appreciate y'all so much for standing in the gap, ladies and gentlemen. You all are doing a phenomenal and amazing job. As y'all know, I'm kind of thirsty, so if you want to cheer here next year, come holla at your girl. Thank you. Thank you. You're so welcome. support always in the building. If I miss you, Lady Jordan, Lady Crowley, always in the bleachers showing support. My boy Nacia, how you doing? We thank y'all so much, all of the parents of these young men that come out and support the game. Some of them come from long distances. We appreciate y'all very, very much, very, very much. If my eyes ain't serving me right, excuse me if I skipped anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I heard that Ricky Jernigan is in the building. Where's Ricky? Stand up and wave. His former alma mater. I heard Ricky say he was one of the greatest people that ever came to them. Put your hands together for Ricky Jernigan.
Pretty good game, guys, huh? And welcome back here on FGC TV with the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 34, Florida State College of Jacksonville Manta Rays 26. Great first half for the Wolves. Let's see if they can keep it up as they are starting an offense right here in the second half here at the Howard Center. Three-second violation. Irvin. Wolves come out with the same starting lineup they did in the first half. Let's see if they still have that same spark plug. Good to see the Florida Gateway College national champion, three-time national champion women's flag football team here at today's game, right next to the Columbia County cheerleading squad, and of course our FGC cheerleading squad here. Number one takes a nice screen, tries a three-pointer, and it will be Wolves' ball. Here comes the half-court press by the Rays. Nice breakthrough by Angelo Mack, the freshman from Daytona Beach, Florida. Rebound by Irvin. Slam, bam, jam by Brian Boykin. At the 18:47 mark of the second half here at the Howard Center. Nice basket by number 3, Pickens, the freshman from Erie, Pennsylvania, for the Rays. Nice slam, bam, jam by number 4, Keenan Johnson for the Rays. Bulls up by 8 here at 17:47 mark. Boykin with the three-pointer for the Wolves. Wide open for the 3, but chose not to take it. Number 5. Wolves went for a half steal, and they got burned on that, but, ooh, let's see who gets this ball. And the foul will be on any foul on this? Foul on number 4. It's the 3rd foul on Irvin. Could have gone either way. And that shot. Coming in for Irvin will be Odom, freshman, 6'9". Don't forget about the Columbia Drip Bar, the proud sponsor of FGC basketball, powering Lake City one drip at a time from athletes to fans. Stay hydrated and feel your best. Visit Columbia Drip Bar on Highway 90 or give them a call at 386-245-8965. Proud sponsor and gold sponsor of Florida Timberwolf basketball. Here comes the Wolves. Boykin on the basket. He's going to get stripped from behind and will remain Wolves' ball. It was a foul on number 11. That's Walker. 2-shot foul. Didn't see that one coming for the refs by the ref, but that's good for the Wolves. Boykins first, in and out. Wolves have not been good at the free throw line today. See if that comes back and haunts them later in today's game. Wolves come in with an average of, I believe it was 79 points per game. Been cut off here on my sheet, but that's what their average before the last game, so I believe that's right. So underperforming their 79 points per game. When they have over 79, they're about 80% on the win end. So let's see if their D holds today. Nice basket by number 1. That's Laguerre, I think it's Laguerre, excuse me, by the Rays. Boykin with the basket off the board for the Wolves. Nice screen there by the Rays. Number 1's going to take the pop and basket all net. It's Laguerre again. Or Laguerre, as I've been told now. Laguerre. Sorry about that for those of you listening on Sunray basketball. Or Manta Ray basketball, I'm sorry. Thinking baseball already. Spring training coming up. Council makes the basket for the Wolves. A lot of blue bodies up there. Nice rebound by Odom. Wide open was Odom. Mack loses the ball. We're going to have a full media timeout here, and we're going to take a break here on FGC TV and come right back after this commercial break.
Scholarship. I was very happy and very honored to be picked for the scholarship, and a bit surprised because I didn't think I'd be picked. For me personally, it means that I can go to college no problems, and my mom won't have to worry about, paying a whole lot of money for it. I feel like it changed my path by kind of changing in what I want to do. But I'm thinking about going and getting a doctorate in radiology, and in the future, I want to read brain scans for cancer patients. I think that'd be really cool. I chose to attend Florida Gateway because it's not too far away from where I live. I live an hour away, so I can still go and see my mom with no problem. I would tell other students to apply because I didn't think I was gonna get it, but I did. And so even if you don't think you will, you still should, because it's a really good scholarship. I just want to say to the people that made the scholarship possible, I just want to say thank you for this opportunity that was given to me.
We're back here on FGC Basketball. I want to remind everyone about the Besides event on Valentine's night, February 14th in this Howard Center. Performer does half the performance as Billy Joel, and then the second after intermission, he changes into Elton John. We expect a sold-out event on February 14th, just like last year when we did the dueling pianos. Everyone said it was the best event in Lake City this past year in 2025, and we're hoping to do that once again. And once again, that's put on by our production team that produces all our home basketball games. Nice shot by Jermaine Council, led by, of course, Lance, Tyler, and Brian. First-class facilities now here on the FGC campus. We have a first-class building of an old 1965 building that's been transformed thanks to the media production team and many people to be thankful for, especially our sponsors here at FGC. Nice basket by Racevic, 6'9" freshman from Serbia. He's been scoring a lot here today for the Rays. Three-pointer by Brian Boykin, sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida. Both teams with one team foul. 9 seconds on the shot clock for the Rays. Hook shot, in and out, rebound by Odom. Coach Ruiz wants to set up a play. Three-pointer off the mark by Mack. Here comes the Rays. Foul by Odom, shooting foul. And Laguerre will shoot 2 for the Wolves. Another event happening tonight here in the FGC campus at the Performing Arts Center will be the Miss Lusty pageant. A lot of our tech crew will be moving over there in the next few minutes. Laguerre misses the first one. Performing Arts Center has been redone, refurbished with another gigantic 18 by 42-foot video screen for all the productions there that we hold at the Performing Arts Center, the Levy Performing Arts Center. I call it building number 6 and the 6-pack. Laguerre's second one goes in for the Rays. Back and forth by the Wolves. Interesting call, backcourt violation by the Wolves. Wolves have not done a half-court press yet. Expect to see that in the next minute or two from Coach Ruiz to pressure. But this came out of reach, but the Rays are coming back, very much in it. As all Division II NJCAA basketball games are. If you're up even by 12 with 3 minutes left, it's never a given. Mack is blocked, and there's wide open. Here comes the Rays. Slam, bam, jam by number 3, Pickens from Erie, Pennsylvania. Here comes the Rays. Look for them, the Wolves, to get it off to Boykin. 3 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to take it. Short. Smith is defending pretty well against Laguerre. Here comes the Rays. Coach Ruiz needs to reset. Trying to slow it down to get back. Irvin with the slam, bam, jam. At the 11-minute mark here in the second half. Watch for the pick here to get Laguerre in the game. And a reach in by Council. Nice offensive play there by the Rays. Wolves had to recover late and caused a foul. Coming in for the Wolves will be Castillo and Irvin. And no subs in yet. Did not wait for the ref. The 2 shots by the Rays. Legier makes the first one. Coming in now is Odom and Castillo for the Wolves. Wolves ahead by 7. 10:32 left here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV on cable channel 8 in Lake City. Also the Florida Gateway College YouTube channel. Of course, where most people watch us is Facebook Live. And Legier makes both for the Rays. Back in the game also for the Wolves is Broxy. Broxy gets the screen and the basket for the Wolves. Nice play by the Rays. The Wolves left flat-footed, didn't see that back pass. 55-49, 9:49 left here, second half. Look for them to try to get Castillo open for a three-pointer. Nothing there, though. Three-pointer by Council, the freshman from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Legier with the left-handed layup, nothing there. Scramble for the ball. Be a jump ball, not sure what it is. Foul number 32, the Klahar, sophomore, 6'10" from Kingston, Jamaica. People in the north would be loving to go to Jamaica right now with the ice storm and big blizzard happening from the mid-south all the way to the north. And we have a media timeout here. We're going to keep it right here on FGC TV. I forgot a couple of our sponsors to mention today. The first one's going to be O'Neill Companies. Don't let your next project bench you. Get the crew at O'Neill Companies on your side. Call 386-752-7578 or head to o'neillcompanies.com and let the pros handle the heavy lifting. Also, shout out to our Snack Shack. For the last 8 years, our Snack Shack sponsor is Sunstop Convenience Stores. Quick, convenient, and always friendly. That's Sunstop. Swing by your Lake City Sunstop for everything you need on the go, or check them out on sunstopstores.com. Once again, all of those proud sponsors of Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball. Great shot of, once again, of both benches with the Wolves with a 9-point lead, 58-49 here in the second half. Crowd needs to be shouting some defense here and getting the Wolves back into this game as they were in the first half. Racevac will inbound the ball. Wolves, the Rays are playing big right now. Screen right there, off the mark. Broxy with the rebound. Wolves are going big too with Irvin and Odom. Both teams going biggies. Right here with 8:37 left. Remember, next game for the Wolves will be this Wednesday, Palm Beach State and Lake Walton, Florida. And then Saturday, home game again here at the Howard Center, 2 p.m. start, as usually on Saturdays, past Pasco State, Hernando State College. 2 seconds on the clock. It's Wolves' ball. Coach, what? Shot clock violation? Coach Ruiz wants to settle this down and get some clarification from the refs. More talk to them rather than have a team timeout. Coach is arguing his point down there with the refs. We have a full media timeout here, but let me talk about our premier sponsor of Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball, and that is Columbia Drip Bar. Especially after today's game, a very intense game, feeling run down after that big game, get your energy back at Columbia Drip Bar in Lake City. Stop by at 2218 West US Highway 90 or call 386-245-8965. Hydration, vitamins, and recovery that keep you playing strong. Glad to see our latest retiree on the Florida Gateway College campus, Gloria, here with her recently retired husband, coming to all the games. Also great to see some of the staff and faculty, Brandy Lindeen, Director of Financial Aid, and also now taking over our Residence Life program here on campus. Also, of course, Chris Hackett, our Director of Athletics, and our great RD, who's at all our games. And Shawana Wilson, that does a fantastic job along with Dan and some of the other volunteers at the scorer's table. Castillo tried this long three-pointer. Nothing there, and nothing but raised bodies getting that rebound. Legier has been in gear for the Rays. Foul on Castillo. Foul on Castillo before the that'll be 2-shot foul. And we're going to have a media timeout here. Again, we'll take a full timeout here on FGC TV and be back in just a moment.
Inland Stores helps you save big at the pump. With the Sunny Saver debit card, you save up to 10 cents a gallon every time you fill up. Stop by any Inland store and pick up your Sunny Saver card. It's simple, it's safe, and there are no fees. Best of all, you'll start saving immediately. And while you're filling up, you can use your card to make in-store purchases. Go to your nearest Inland store and pick up your card today.
Legier will shoot 2 for this Rays. Legier makes the first one for the Rays. Makes both for the Rays. They cut this deficit down to 7 with 7:45 left here in the second half. Trying to get Castillo open for those three-pointers. Irvin may try to take this himself. He stripped. Sloppy play here. That will not be a two-shotter. That will only be Fawcett with the foul, sophomore from Middleburg, Florida. Wolves better get this ball in. Castillo's going to try a three-pointer off the mark. He is the three-point magic man for the Wolves. Nothing there. Irvin got to be careful out there with 3 fouls. And we Wolves ball. Some sloppy play here. Let's see if the Wolves can get it back together. Coming back in for the Wolves will be Boykin. He'll replace Odom. And the basket for the Wolves. And that's Council with the basket, and he'll shoot the back end. The freshman from Lake Worth, Florida. And Council makes the back end. Wolves with a 10-point lead with 6:33 left. Foul by Irvin. That's his 4th. Coach Ruiz is going to leave him in. Basket by Clohar from Kingston, Jamaica, sophomore. Now the noise comes from the Timberwolf Nation. He makes both. Wolves are going relatively small, except for Irvin. Reach in foul. That will be the Rays' 4th team foul. Wolves inbounding the ball. Nothing there by Mack. Here comes the Rays. They've cut this deficit to 6, 61-55, with 5:56 left here in the second half. You're watching FGC Timberwolf basketball on Channel 8 in Lake City, Florida, on Comcast channel, also on the YouTube channel. Steele, watch the back door in it, and that's what I thought would happen. Wolves playing straight. Foul by Mack. Shooting foul. That will be the Wolves' 16th foul. 2-shot foul. coming up by I believe Laguerre will shoot 2 for the Rays. He's been the major scorer for them this afternoon. Comes into today's game averaging 15 points a game for them as the leading scorer. And he'll make the first for the Rays. As usual, these Sun Lake basketball games always come down to the last 5 minutes. It'll be interesting how both teams play in their first game of the season in Sun Lake's conference. Laguerre makes both. The Wolves are at the 5-6 period, 5 points ahead, as the youth would say, 5 or 6, but basket by Council, needed it by the Wolves. Let 15 take that shot all day long. Racevic from that side, but do not let him get inside like he is now. He's going to try the turnaround jumper. Nothing there. Nice strong rebound by Boykin. And basket by number 10, Isaac Broxy. Took it strong to the basket. Look for Ford to try to get some energy off the bench here now for the Wolves too. Nice wide open layup for the Rays. All games have been played pretty tight by the Wolves. Broxy got the ball, calls timeout. Smart play by Broxy when he lost the ball. Waiting for what kind of timeout it is. We're doing a full meeting. Well, we're going to keep it right here at the Action. Don't forget about the Besides the Self event, February 14th. That's Valentine's Day. Bring your sweetheart or your significant other to this Lake City, Florida Gateway College campus for a night of entertainment, food, and just total enjoyment. That's the Besides event. That's Valentine's night, 7:30 right here at the Howard Center. The performer will be doing half his performance as Billy Joel. And who didn't start the fire on this campus with today's game with all those hits? And then second half after intermission will be Elton John. And last year's event, when it was a Dueling Pianos, was a sold-out event by February 7th. We're expecting to sell out again. Get your tickets now on ThunderTix at the FGC.com website. Great split screen here at the Howard Center by our technical crew. Once again, special shout out to Tyler and Brian, and for Lance Bass, who's the production chief, who makes it all happen. Special thanks once again to the Columbia County cheerleading team, who's been out here all afternoon cheering on the Timberwolves. Good to see Bubba leading the way. Know him from his mother, Ibby Harris, here at the Florida Gateway College table. He is one of the cheerleaders for the Columbia Tigers, senior, hoping to get into FSU. Wolves bring this ball back, way back to their basket. Irvin goes in and out for Irvin. Roxy's going to try to put this up for the Wolves. Nothing there, a lot of bodies up there. Wolves could have used that basket. Here comes the advantage. And Resivak makes the basket again. All height on Resivak from Serbia. This game's down to 4 with 3:35 left here in the second half. Irvin's going to come back in with 4 fouls for the Wolves. Boykin tries the shot, nothing there. He's fouled and he'll shoot 2. Extra effort by Brian Boykin, the sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida. Boykin makes the first. Key for the Wolves. Coming back in is Jevion Irvin, 6'6" center from Tallahassee, Florida. Was key to the first half scoring for the Wolves. Boykin makes both for the Wolves. Here's the screen. Push off screen leaves three-pointer wide open. It will Wolves ball. Good call by the ref. Could have gone either way. Council with the ball for the Wolves. Nice scoop shot. Was looking for the foul, but Mack makes it. Freshman from Daytona Beach, Florida. Wide open is Legier. Wolves let him box him out, and the basket's good by the Rays. Push off by Council for the Wolves. Got frustrated there. This will be the key point for the Wolves. Discipline and don't let it get ahead of them. Young team, the Wolves, but show some toughness here in the last 2 minutes and 12 seconds here in the second half. Two-possession game. Three-pointer. Irvin gonna make sure he gets the ball. Gets it off to Broxy. Look for Broxy to accelerate and take this himself. Nope, he's gonna bring it back. Nothing was there in the lane. Push off by number 11. That's Walker. That's the 16th foul for the Rays, and the third foul on Walker for the Rays. Broxy will inbounds the ball for the Wolves. Wolves going to try to slow this down and make some crisp passes. Look for them to try to get the ball into Irvin and try to shoot some free throws here. Foul by number 5, Furlong. We're now in the bonus. And Broxy will shoot the 1-and-1 for the Wolves. Broxy's had a tough day at the free throw line. Let's see if he can improve. All net. Doesn't matter how many he's made, it matters when he makes them now. Seven-point lead by the Wolves. This will be key for Broxy. Makes both, 8-point lead. 1:32 left. You're watching FGC TV. First home game of the Sun Lakes Conference. The Rays will look to foul. I'm looking for sure here. Late foul, he says all ball. All ball remains Timberwolf ball. No, it will be Wolf ball. Council willing the ball. They said it was a clean going up for it. See, Wolves got to get it off to Irvin. Roxy's double teamed over there. Getting a little rough down there. Irvin will shoot two because the Rays are in the bonus. Wolves must keep their composure down here with 1 minute left here in the first half with the lead by 8 points. Must keep it, must keep it. Disciplined team, freshmen show their grit right now. And Irvin misses the first one. He only had 1 and 1. Push off Broxy with the foul. And both teams are in the bonus. So the Rays will shoot the 1 and 1. And they have their best shooter out there and the leading scorer, Laguerre. Can't get chippy out here, neither team. Let's try to keep it together. Been playing great basketball, both teams. And Laguerre makes the first one. Javir's made every one of them so far for the Rays. Here comes the press. Foul on 44. Boykin will shoot the one and one. Not double bonus, one more foul. The Wolves are in the double bonus then, but there are only 9 fouls on the Rays. 2-ball possession with 48 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time. Boykin makes the first. Boykin makes both for the Wolves. 8-point lead here. Council gets the foul, be 1 and 1. That's Council's second. Going to come down to free throws, ladies and gentlemen. And if the Wolves inbound the ball well after this basket or not, jump ball will remain the Rays' ball. Racine makes the shot and puts the basket in, but no foul. .1 seconds on the game clock. 30. That could be a 33 seconds on the shot clock. Supposed to be reversed. 30 on the shot clock, 33 on the game clock. Wolves would like to get a substitution in there. Press. To Irvin. Slam, bam, jam! Broxy with the ball. 11 seconds left. He loses control. Let him have it. Let him have it. Basket goes in with 72-75 with 3 seconds left in the game. Irvin, slam, bam, jam, this finished his game. The Wolves 77, the Rays 72 with 1 second left on the clock. And the final score, ladies and gentlemen, first game in the Sun Lakes Conference, Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 77, Florida State College at Jacksonville Manta Rays, 72. Next home game, next Saturday against Pasco Hernandez State game. Please come out to the Howard Center. That's all, folks.